we're back checking out Sugarbyte's Nest, which is this very in-depth sequencer creation machine that you can use all these different modules that are based off kind of circuits and kind of modular synthesis stuff, kind of Euro-recky, and you combine all of these things into mathematical things and send them out the outputs across here to these modules, which can generate synth sounds, drums. You can use plugins, which we haven't explored yet, or MIDI, so we can actually send this out to external gear or your DAW, and you can use it as a plugin as well. So in the last video, I used the clock here to create a simple beat. So we have the 4 tick coming out number 1, and we did have a snare, but I lost it, so I need to attach 8 to number 2 for the snare. But now this has gone off a little bit. Okay, I need to do some more exploring here. Anyway, let's get into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these assignments from the drums. I want to get some melodic content happening with this melody thing. So what I did is I had the 1/16th note connected into the arpeggiator up, and that just seemed to be playing the same note over and over. And if we go into our synth here it is. Let's bring the release down. Okay, so I want to figure out how to get some different notes in here. So let's take a look at what we've got. So we have a scale module here. So I'm assuming we can use this to snap various notes to a scale. Let's use the mux. So this looks like a pretty straightforward sequencer type thing. I'm going to connect the 1/16th increment into imagine A. Okay, so that's moving between these two here. So if I was to connect both of these into the output of number 6, let's go pitch, and let's get rid of these. Now that's going to work. Okay, here's the output here. Okay, so this is kind of a consolidated output. So let's put that into pitch. And I'll also put that into the gate to trigger. I'm not sure, maybe I need the gate to be coming from this here. Maybe A isn't what I need it to be going into. How do I get more steps as well? Oh, here we go. So there's an A and a B mode. So in A mode, there's the clock input. So that's what we want. So now we have a bit of a sequence going on. Let's just get a bunch of notes and see if we can get the pitch thing happening. What if I move the root here? So it seems like everything is being harmonically quantized based on this scale here. Let's bring all this down. So if I make this, I can't type anything. Let's get that on 0. Let's get them all on 0. And let's find a good bass pitch here. Okay, so let's go up 12. Let's go back to the synth. Okay. So we also have a position here, so it seems like we can kind of randomly change the position. I wonder if we could do that. What have we got here? Sample and hold, constants, inverter, counter. Let's get the kickback in anyway. So we have a reset direction. Okay, let's change the direction. Every bar. That's so cool. And it seems like I should be able to change the values of these. Let's try it. So these constants look pretty straightforward. It seems like just by turning this dial, I will send out that value. So let's change this one here. So if I bring this down to 0, that seems to be related. Okay, so that's cool. So I want to have this moving around. Let's do the most basic one. Let's put the value of the sequencer into here. Let's open this up. Turn these on. Okay, it's super high for some reason. Latch. How can I bring this down? There must be a way. Here's the, okay, so we have a min and max in the sequencer, so we'll bring the min all the way down. It doesn't seem to be doing a lot. I think I need to bring the max right up. Doesn't seem to be changing. Not sure what's going on there. We'll try this again. What else can we use? Let's try and use something else. So looks like we've got an LFO type thing. This looks like it's sending out more of a voltage based signal though. Do we have any kind of random module here? We've got an inverter, so that's handy. So a Geiger, no, so these are LFOs, okay. Here is a random, so maybe if we use the sample and hold. So let's connect number 2 to the trigger of the sample and hold. So that's just generating random numbers for us now. So that's handy. So let's try and attach this to this. Okay, now how can I scale this down? So I want to... Okay, so I could scale this down by using a mathematical equation. So I could do A times B. We've got min and max. Okay, let's do A take away B. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to feed the random into A. And so here's our number coming out of our random. But I'm also going to add a constant in B. So the output is going to go lower the more I bring up this value. So let's see what that does now if I feed that into here. This is some nerdy shit, man. Okay, I'm going to play with one more of the synths here. Let's see what this one... Are these two the same? I can't remember. This one appears to be different. So I'm going to feed this one into number 5 just to have a bit of a play in the last session here. So maybe I can just change it here. So turn that off. Turn that off. And this doesn't seem to be playing anything. Well, let's open it up and see what's happening. Oh yeah, I can hear something. Okay, so we've got a lot of attack going on, so let's bring that down. Okay, cool. Starting to get the hang of it. Definitely something you need to spend a bit of time learning, unless you're familiar with this type of thing, which I am not. That you may see this and find it a very natural environment to work in. But while I really enjoy it, it's taken quite a lot of brain power, but I'm loving it. I'll see you in the next video.